The Channel War is heating up as the Tommies have commenced multiple large-scale air raids on the Channel ports. Earlier this morning, 6 Blenheims were shot down for the cost of a single 109. Later that day, the Luftwaffe responded in kind, hitting Plymouth and Biggin Hill. Early in the morning on August 21st, Admiral Sher spotted a lone reconnaissance aircraft. This aircraft circled over Admiral Sher for about an hour, doing multiple passes. Anti-aircraft mounts opened fire, but were unable to shoot down the airplane due to its high altitude. Eventually, the aircraft turned south at high speed. Admiral Sher is being hunted. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to War on the Sea as we continue our Battle of the Atlantic campaign playing as Germany. Admiral Sher is operating out here in the Bay of Biscay, and we have just made contact with a large enemy convoy. They are emerging out of the fog off to our port side. Our reconnaissance aircraft have not actually picked them up. Let's see what... Okay, hello. King George V. Please open fire on that. Immediately. Fire at will. We also have an aircraft flying overhead. We need to get out of here. Admiral Sher. Change course, increase speed, max speed, begin laying smoke. Okay, we got much closer to this enemy task force than I would have liked. This is not good. Damage report. We haven't been hit just yet, seriously. Okay, hopefully the smoke throws them off because this is not good. This is not what I was expecting to encounter. We might lose one of our pocket battleships out here. Make sure we are firing armor piercing. We are out of torpedo range, unfortunately. Okay, we've been secondary explosion. Okay, we're good. Steady up, steady on up. I want to make sure both guns are in arc, but I also want to put distance between us. Solution's 88%. Come to port just a little bit. Great. This may be it for Admiral Sher. She is going to go out fighting. I launched my Arados, and it's amazing. They did not detect anything. Look at this freaking walrus just flying directly overhead here. Are they going to... Oof. What are they doing? Oh, no. Okay. They splashed pretty darn close. Let's look at this King George. We've hit her. She is smoking. That is something. We are going to have to avoid her at all costs. Damage report on Admiral Sher. Critical damage. Moderate flooding. Oof. That's not good. That is intimidating, isn't it? Okay, near hits. Admiral Sher is continuing to burn. All guns are still firing, though. Keep on the pressure. Keep firing. Torpedoes. Send them. All torpedoes. Manual fire off in that direction just in case anything decides to close in. Oh man. After such a renown, it really was a matter of time until luck ran out. I can't believe our scouts did not spot this convoy. Solution is 60%. Damage report. We're going to sink here. There is no way. Make sure all damage control teams are working on fires. Oof. Okay. There we go. Another good hit by the King George. I mean, we've hit her. Man, lots of little fires. We are going to have to sink her with aircraft, I think. We do have lots of U-boats in the area. They are all going to be redirected. This is a very high priority for us. Jeez. I love those quad turrets. Admiral Sher. Yep, continuing to burn. 45 seconds. Doesn't look like their gunnery's getting much worse. More fires are spreading. on the aft deck. Torpedo tubes are burning. Good thing the torpedoes are out of the tubes. Admiral Sher is valiantly continuing to chug along. Some of the fires have been extinguished. Main guns are continuing to fire. Oh, goodness. We are going to attempt to change course. Luckily, our rudders are not jammed. Damage is still critical. I'm just trying to just get the hell out of here. What's the range of the target? 17 kilometers. Just run away. Run away and see if we can fight this damage. All damage control teams are working on fires. We have a very, very heavy list to port. The entire stern section of the ship is just torn to ribbons. Admiral Sher was already in really rough shape before she encountered this King George V. She would have been cut to ribbons regardless of the condition she was in. Torpedoes are running close. Okay, damage control teams are putting out the fires. We only have a handful of fires. Continue to run. Continue to run. If we can escape, that would be absolutely glorious. If we escape, Admiral Sher is absolutely going in the dry dock for an extended period of time. I don't see her escaping, though. We'll see. We'll see if we can shake them. Oh man, the fires are just continuing to spread, unfortunately. Keep working on them. We've been hit again. Torpedoes, oh gosh, I'm running out of fuel. If only. And it looks like the King George V has decided we are going to chase Admiral Sher down. Let's see, how fast is she going? 23 knots. Okay, she's moving pretty quickly now. Doesn't look like they want Admiral Sher to get away. Well, good news for them. It doesn't look like she has a good shot. We are still chugging along, though, at 16 knots. But with rounds coming down near us like that, I mean, if they were a couple of meters to port, that would have absolutely obliterated us. Okay, how long? 13 seconds for this. We'll let them repair this flooding, get this flooding under control, and then send them to one of these fires. Just trying to micromanage the damage control as much as we can. 60 seconds for this fire, 60 for that one. Okay, damage control team's automatically working on the fire, and another one has broken out. Good news, we are continuing to break away from the King George V. It looks like she is maintaining 10 knots, just sticking with the convoy. Kind of surprising. I figured she would just try to chase us down, but that doesn't seem to be the case. We're getting all the fires under control. The fires are done. We are up to 19 knots. Critical damage, heavy flooding. We're going to get this damage repaired, and we are going into dry dock. That's for sure. Admiral Sher has done her job and shockingly has survived this engagement. So far, you know, there may be a lucky hit from the King George V. Who knows? Alrighty, folks, here we go. We were able to leave the combat area. Admiral Sher was not scuttled. She is in critical shape, though. Moderate flooding. I mean, that's not great. She is going into repair for sure. The King George V was undamaged. She had some fires break out, but she's doing just fine. Looks like this cruiser got damaged, and this tanker was also damaged. I wonder if there was a collision over there. Regardless, we know where they are. Let's mark this position here. Admiral Sher Do I want you to go all the way around? Probably not. But you need to break. You need to just get out of here for the time being. We also have our own convoy coming in here. The good news is if this enemy task force is moving at a speed of 10 knots, then we should be okay. We don't have much that can reach them. I'm sure as hell not sending Lutzo out to engage. That's for sure. Our battleships are going to stay docked at La Rochelle and such. Let's see. We do have 78 command points. We've been saving. We have been saving for something big. Admiral Sher, of course. Let's see. 27. We could get Gneisenau. She has 71 points. Let's see. Where is Bismarck? She costs 83. Oh, we are so close. We sink that King George V, we get Bismarck. I do want Bismarck. 73. Or we can just wait another week. It is day 44 of the campaign. Yeah, we'll probably go for Bismarck. Yeah, I want something. I need something really heavy hitting, and we need to really protect her. If we get Bismarck, we are going to run through the Denmark Strait, because you kind of have to, and then we are going to patrol off in the North Atlantic, hopefully engaging at will and not really coming under any serious fire. And then Lutzo here will just stay and protect the coast from nearby convoys and such. Anyway, we have this fish to fry. We'll see what happens. Again, I had 2 Arados just flying. They both took off from Admiral Sher, and I guess they did not spot this task force. Oh, that's great. Very interesting development. I've turned Admiral Sher away. It's 11 o'clock. This convoy's heading north. Our U-boats are going to... They are probably not going to be able to engage. I wonder where they are heading. They may be going into the channel? I don't know. I have no idea. Regardless, we'll continue to track them as best we can. Admiral Sher, turn back around. I want your scouts to continue to spot. It is 1800 now. Our U-boats are continuing to close in. They are pretty far out. Let's have them move up this way. This task force continues to sail north. Admiral Sher is shadowing them. I wish I could change her speed so we could just match it. Maintain, 10 knots behind them. We are going 16 knots. We need to keep that in mind. So, how far away are we at the moment? 90 kilometers out. Air operations are now available. Admiral Sher, let's begin launching aircraft. I need one of our planes to double back and see if we can find something back there. We are going to launch a second aircraft. Come on. Launch this one. I want you to come up and scout to the north, please. We do have U-boats in the area now. Hopefully we'll be able to find them. If they continued on this northern course, that is. We just got a reconnaissance aircraft from the north. It came over Admiral Sher. Okay, follow it back. U-48 max speed. Your diesels better be pushing it to the limit here. Let's go. Let's see if we can find them. Admiral Sher, I want you to just hold tight right here. Okay, I'm glad Admiral Sher was able to stay behind them. We didn't overtake them on accident. Let's have this Arado move up to the north. Weather conditions here. Cloudy. Okay, we're going to scout this particular area here. And see if we can find them. U-48 closing in. How far are you? 70 kilometers out. It is now 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't really have anything from the French ports that can reach out here. Got him. We got him. Fantastic. Okay. U-48 head up this way. They've changed course. U-46 adjust as well. They are now heading east. I have merged both of our U-boats into one group. We are launching more reconnaissance aircraft. Once more, launch these Arados. Go and find them. They should be somewhere over here. These U-boats should be very, very close at this point. We have made contact. I think we're going to go to tactical here. Go to tactical. Our 2 U-boats, U-46 and U-48. I want both of you. Reduce your speed 1 knot. Rig for silent running. Please, immediately. Rig for silent running. Now not adjust your speed. Break formation. Get out of the formation. 1 knot. Okay. Perfect. Begin. Okay, we got stuff. Oh my goodness, we are so close. This Arado. Bring up the map. Fly away. Don't die. Where is... Okay, there's the big guy. 3rd in line. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, U-46. You're going to change course very slowly. U-48, you're going to change course as well. If I can only hit this thing with a stern torpedo, that is going to be very, very upsetting. U-48's in a pretty good position. U-46 has to just really hard to port. Come on, swing it around. We'll keep the scope down for the time being. Our Arado, don't get shot down. Run away. Of course, my priority is the King George. But if we are detected, I will fire at some other stuff. I mean, that merchant ship right there is a pretty good target. What's our torpedo situation? We can stock this convoy. U-46 is doing pretty darn well for herself. U-48 has a good amount of fish as well. Well, we've been detected. U-46 here is moving at 1 knot. It seems like the convoy is breaking. If that's the case, let's increase speed, complete this turn. We're going to try to get hits on the King George. We have plenty of water to work with. We are going to attempt to pull this off, though. We also have a nice cruiser right in front of us. But yeah, this destroyer, not pleased. All right, let's get moving. Secure from silent running. Will you do it now? There we go. Alright, we've identified her. What the heck? Bombers. No, okay, reduce speed. 1 knot. Go back to silent running. What is going on with our Arado? Oh my goodness. Hello, Sunderlands? Oh, jeez. Okay. Not good. I'm wondering if there's no way they're breaking because of that. I don't hear any ASDIC. Continue our turn. If anything, increase speed 2 knots. We'll see what this destroyer ends up doing here. Well, I spoke too soon. The ASDIC has commenced. Secure from silent running. Increase speed all ahead 8 knots. Let's go get them. We need to move into position and get ready to fire these torpedoes. Our solution's already at 84%. I just want to be in a good spot so they actually detonate. We are going to fire all 4 torpedoes, maybe a 1 degree spread. It doesn't look like she's zigzagging all that much. Up scope. Is that the destroyer? Yeah, it sure is. Okay, maintain this right here. Yeah, she's definitely going to try to roll depth charges. Down scope. Drop down. 80 meters. 80 meters should be fine. She is moving quite quickly. We'll pop back up to fire at the King George. We are moving 8 knots here. Perpendicular course. Good. This other Arado is still here. And then also U-48. Just lurking in the distance, ready to strike. Okay, destroyer. 400 meters out. U-46. Rudder amidships. Deeper, 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 deeper. 120 meters, please. Even deeper. 190 meters. Hard to port. See if we can throw them off. They do have K launchers, which are problematic. Okay. Rudder midships. Go deeper. Not good. Deeper. Here we go. Are they rolling yet? Not yet. There they go. There's the charges. A pair of 2. Hard to port. 2 more. Wiggle around. Come on. Oh, these might get us. Damage report. Oh, U-46 has been hit. Emergency surface. Can we come up? Can we stop? "65 meters, we are sinking. U-46 is going down." Oh, shoot. That's not good. I am surprised they picked us up going 1 knot. Okay, well, U-48 is laying in position. That might be, I don't know, our 2nd submarine loss. That's a shame. U-48 will come in and avenge her, though. Unfortunately for U-48, it looks like the entire convoy is breaking and changing course completely, so it doesn't look like we are going to be able to get in to do any damage. I think we're going to have to re-engage, so we are going to do that. Alright, folks, we got them. We've made contact. We are at a good distance. Part of me is wondering if I should just try to target one of these cruisers. We are going to drop down to 130 meters. Down scope. Let's try to close in as much as possible. I'm going to have this Arado come over this way. U-48. Let's increase speed. 3 knots. Try to close in. We got to get within 7 kilometers here. We are now going to come up to periscope depth and get ready to fire. Periscope depth. Let's go. We are going to attack this cruiser. It's the only thing in range. Target number 3, the King George V, is slightly out of torpedo range. If we take a look here, yeah, range 8 kilometers. Okay, we've identified it. Town light cruiser. You know what? That's fine. I need to sink something here. We are going to send all 4 forward eels towards the target. Maybe a 0.5 degree spread there. Set. Good. What's our current depth? 106 meters. And coming up. Let's check the gyro angle. 8 degrees. 7. Oof. Let's just adjust ever so slightly. I mean, we should be fine. We really should be fine. Slowly coming up. What's our speed? Release from ultra quiet. Let's start moving. There we go. There we go. 3 knots. Good. Now we're coming up quickly. That's what I want to see. Good. 7 kilometers away from the target. Let's check 8.5. Yeah. Let's see. Target number 3 is just out of range. The town class will prove to be something decent to sink, though. And if we do hit her, I'm pretty confident we will sink her. There are 2 other U-boats in the channel. It appears this task force is heading for the channel. So hopefully they'll be able to get the jump on that King George and potentially sink her, along with these merchant ships. Aircraft can take out the merchant ships. But I have a feeling this task force is heading towards Le Havre or something like that. Up scope. Let's take a look. Torpedoes. Looking good. Where's our friend? 6. How about number 3? Still out of range. Okay, the town class it is. Solution is 61%. We'll do a 1 degree spread. All right, tubes 1 through 4, Los. All right. 4 torpedoes away, heading towards that town class. Let's reduce speed here. No need to be going so fast. And we'll see if we get some hits. The town class is breaking. Our torpedoes have run aft, and I don't think they are hitting anything else. Gosh, what rotten luck. Yeah, these torpedoes are just going to sail right past them, huh? Well, we'll disengage. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's episode. Hopefully, we will be able to get them in the next one. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. We're also incredibly close to 200,000 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and we can reach that milestone, which will be pretty cool. Anyway, folks, thank you all for watching. This is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.